All right, Shalom, Shalom, boys here. Well, we got the newest wood stove edition on the land here. This is a LOPI Liberty. This is a beast. This is the largest wood stove, and eventually I'm going to have to change this out because it's just too large for this cabin that we're just remaking. Um, this was uh, the stove that I had. Again, there's nothing wrong with this stove. The only problem is I couldn't get the latch to work. And so we're going to have to work on that. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with this stove. I may end up giving it away. I may end up keeping it. I haven't decided yet. But it is a very, very beautiful wood stove. But I just went ahead and picked this one up. Y'all know me. I'm constantly on Facebook Marketplace scanning for wood stoves because they're not going to go bad. They're very useful. So what I did is I went ahead and picked this one up. As you see, put a new fresh coat of paint on it. What I like about this is a steel wood stove. It's not cast iron. Benefits, drawbacks to steel versus cast iron, but overall, I would recommend either one of them. It really doesn't matter. But I went ahead and put some new bricks in it, put a new baffle in it. I got to put a new gasket in it. We fired it up the other night. It just heats well. So what I'm going to do is because this is the largest of all class low-pi stoves, and everybody know I'm a big fan of low-pi stoves. But being that this is like a monster beast, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to put this in the house. I'm going to take another low-pi stove from the house, put it in the cabin, the other cabin that I recently finished, and then I'm going to take that stove and put it in here. Why am I changing out all of the wood stoves? All of them work fine. All of them are perfect. The only issue is size, and it is too large for this area. This bad boy will probably heat 3,500 square feet. So it's not appropriate for a cabin. So I'll go ahead eventually and change it out. But just like a thermostat, you technically can dial back the wood stove usage just by just limiting the amount of wood that you can put in here. But you can put massive logs in this thing. I mean, this is huge. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the house and take the other low-fi wood stove, put it in the other cabin, and take that stove, which is a country hearth, and put it in here. And we're gonna get it done. But I always wanted one of these double door low pi wood stoves. And I went ahead and picked it up as soon as I saw it on Facebook Marketplace. I got it for a damn good steal. Um, it's just a beautiful thing. So I will keep you posted. But isn't that beautiful? I mean, just put a little fresh coat of paint on it. That's what I like about the stainless steel ones. It's supposed to cast iron. You ain't got to grind it down anything. All you got to do with the stainless steel, not stainless steel, but the regular steel ones, is go ahead, clean it off, and then go ahead and put a fresh coat of paint on it. And the paint that they make today is far more superior than the paint that they had before. So this is the enamel. This is the stuff that I use. But it is a beautiful wood stove. It is a very, very beautiful. I love my low pies, and I'll continue to get one eventually. I'm going to need, we figured we're going to need about 2 more wood stoves to go in future structures. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. But yeah, as they come in, I go ahead and cop them. This particular wood stove runs new about $3,500. Now, people know I don't buy new wood stoves. I go ahead and buy them off of Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist. But I paid about $400 for this one, 400 bones. And I had the brick already. I had the baffles, as you see. I go ahead and get the new ones because that's like 3/4 inch thick as opposed to the 1/2 inch that comes in it. So these are just some basic modifications that I do to the wood stove. As I get them, because those old baffles and those old steel bars inside of them, they warp. But a 3/4 uh, uh, thickness steel piece of um, beam. It ain't warping. I don't care how much heat you going to. This wood stove cannot generate enough heat in order to uh, warp a 3/4 inch steel bar. It just ain't gonna do it. But keep you posted. But it is beautiful, ain't it? Yeah. All right. So